points the Thunder are, and you're number one.
There's Hartenstein, and he start. That game only by 4. Another 35%. And Steph
into the shot blocker.
The hammer are a good thing because
Now, but hey, getting Steph, it's
Steph so many different ways. Lou Dort sat that for the Warriors, who haven't had a made field goal yet. 5. Wiggins catch and shoot.
down, kept playing their game. Jalen Williams, you mentioned, out of their minds when they see them.
59 points, and you say, wow,
But the Warriors still have Steph and Curry.
Shea. Now he gets Steph on.
You're not touching someone. Clear.
Closely guarding somebody. They don't have to have And that's his game. Williams with the steal, and Mark Dagnall's very creative.
And I'm always looking for his counter moves. He's probably guard those. Can you make multiple?
Lou Dort will foul me all day. Jalen Williams to Hartenstein has been in such a shooting slump in the hitting. But he's got to do just about every game he want to play. The Thunder already on threes. Weird.
Last there, he's trusting the work, trying to.
The
Warriors have that much real estate in front of you. You can eat up
out here.
All-star starter, of course. Go with him, and he's inspired the rest of the team. This OKC Thunder team.
He recovered on Hartenstein. Domingo's been out for that significant Shea. Instead, Chris Alexander. Clever move. Change of speed. Looney 17 and 5 on the road, and
the change of pace. He's got all the
this officiating crew about is Thunder are tremendous defense. 5. Shea, right?
Give him a whole side, force him the other way.
Wallace, not Dort on Steph. Looney down the lane, took the contact.
We'll probably say he was still moving, but
great replay
it
that
looked like he was moving.
Yeah,
shoot more free throws per game than the
Thunder guard.
Yeah,
Isaiah Joe is a Warrior killer from deep. Wallace missing that. Iron and Looney, but he healed 0 for 4. That's not going to
extend in their lead, but I just think it's
Oklahoma City can be
like sometimes coming to a small. Moody opens and they were successful. They wondered
how special that was. Gilgeous Alexander, like, well,
you don't really give him anything. You try to want him to shoot threes, try to bait him.
Well, we get Grant Hill joining us. You can say if you wanted to in LA.
That's a tough act.
Day off the line, little pump fake, and he'll
got something for you. It's either a pump fake or
the threshold of contact.
The defender in the air alone.
Number.
That's the weak spot. There you go.
Santos,
make a decision maker.
Aaron Wiggins here. Back out to Joe for 3. Curtis coach Team USA in LA.
Game is a very different game, and games mesh. You need a piano mover, but certainly were fights and did a great job. So in my position, play for the bronze medal game. Like literally, that show was resolved. Really beautiful to watch. And I'll tell you this: look,
how good the world.
They got the bronze medal. So
like that.
I would have been banished in exile. Question. And Joel, chose to play with us.
GP2
in the '96 Olympics.
That's true.
And I was old. And so now,
I mean, obviously watching Steph do his thing at the end, knowing,
one thing with Steph, and you guys have seen it. I mean, you guys have watched it.
Really good dude, but
you only have 3 turnovers. Good dive, and he is seen Thunder move as it's
time. Basically,
beautiful play so well. We say that in every level of sport. Back to him. It's still only a 12-point game. Isaiah Joe for 3. Warriors have been playing that defense. Warriors' problem.
You don't really have. Well, you have
Gilgeous Alexander. Let's just keep hanging around and
extend that arm all the way out. And he's just looking for your body on the.
It's Wiggins to fly by.
But again, you're trying to get aggressive on the goal.
Guy Santos a little Euro move
for him. Guy Santos' Euro step.
Playing well, your double figures. They said, don't be afraid
on this possession.
Firing and missing, but Dort,
offensive player. And he's so
about it. Undrafted, 2019. Are waved like Isaiah Joe.
Yes, that helps. I told you they'll foul you. 28th in personal fouls.
Down to the Thunder. They'll just run you out of this. Looney. Henry Williams.
And a little too much space in between the.
Quentin Post was like, I love you, Kavan.
This is going to be free throws.
Teddy, bring on the good stuff. Here's free throw 11. Flurry here. Isaiah Joe right to the rim. That's how Schroeder got to the rim. You don't want to be down 11 or 12 at halftime. The kick out, and Isaiah Joe out of the 9-second game shot opportunity. Shea for three. Putting just before our eyes.
Mixing out the defense at times.
Away 5 times. And
That's big.
guess what?
Williams.
Oh, Warriors shot 35% in that game.
Happened, so he just got a lane to the basket. And SJ off the ball.
Said they combined for 50. P2 went a little naked hand. They will foul you. And
You've shot more free throws than them. You got a chance to.
.com/Warriors.
Oh, now.
It's Utah at 31 in the first half. Buddy Hield to the baseline. Hartenstein the decision maker. Nice delivery. Steph Curry out of the corner. Buddy Hield running with Wiggins.
Warriors are in this zone.
Jalen Williams.
Don't lie. It's tough to hold your line against
Hield returns it to Looney.
Actually went too early, but it still worked out.
Then Shea initiated the contact. Wiggins to Looney again. Curry attacking.
Middle. Here comes the crowd chasing.
You know, the fast break.
Kind of struggled to get out in transition the whole.
But tonight, it's fast break, and it's he just made sure Kyle Anderson in that first half. Jalen Williams tic-tac-toe.
They've only turned the ball over 8 times.
Wiggins, Steph, and Schroeder outplaying the best team in the NBA with the Jalen Williams for 3. Wiggins attacking into Jalen Williams. Fouls called with this Alexander.
And coach,
3-time All-Star Isaiah Joe for 3. You're in the game. Any kind of major up. Step in, out. Shea with the step around and Krzyzewski so far. We said at halftime. This Alexander again.
Yep. When he's got that live dribble, beat me off the dribble, but he does.
Got Kyle Anderson wheeling in the lane and enter again. In, out, up, and Delph. He's got 40 already.
Oh, they're ready, but this man's game. It's like, how do you keep him off?
The Warriors have gotten the line a lot as a quarter. Attacking, and Mooney to lane.
Stephen Curry and Looney can get him.
Mason Wallace
In this quarter.
on another offensive rebound.
That's enough to where Hartenstein could use this.
Krzyzewski, and let's not get a long rest. See, clarify. Jalen Williams and Krzyzewski sleep.
2 defenders kind of stayed.
Williams has been hot. Taken away by Gilgeous-Alexander. P2. It was already out of bounds.
Defenders kind of stay with GP2 just a little.
Is occupying Steph. If I read one more
Lakers game, it's no surprise he didn't score. And an offensive player swipe down on it, so sometimes it can get jammed on the ball.
The Jeff Schroeder 3. Forced the most turnovers in the game. Back out to Dort for 3. Schroeder in a foot race. Incredible tonight.
So that's the game within the game, though. Different looks.
Rebound, and Schroeder, wing Warriors' largest lead of the game. They've baited him into that. He'll hit. Wiggins turning the corner. Hartenstein the big shot.
Screen got a piece of his head.
Again. Shot clock at 10. Isaiah Jones, step back jumper.
See,
And Shea Gill together. Grant Hill was just with us.
clutch game here.
Pocket makes something out of nothing. Fade.
Struggled in the past. Can you handle that pressure?
Long way to go in this. Looney.
Since Schroeder's been in there, he's just not a.
Warriors Guy Santos 4 fouls. The Suns in third game. And Nye and Shea the ball. Jalen Williams 3. Want that 3. Instead of getting a shot, it's Williams. Down the lane, flipping minutes. Curry 3.
Me. No man's land.
Stephen Schroeder up top. Looney 3. Wiggins 4th. A lot of it this year. Drop it up. Biggest lead of the spinning, wheeling.
You have the ski business. This Thunder team. Second night of a back-to-back.
You've pinned 2 of them on there. Here's held OKC. A step. Home win of the year.
In fact, the best team in the league. Wow. The official sees it, but Warriors are leaving a little too much space in between the through there.
Quentin Post was like, I love you, Kevon. Welcome to the deep end of the pool tonight.
Man, this is going to be free throws.
From the best seat in the house, Xfinity, bring on the good stuff. 9 of 10 free throwing, and here is free throw 11. If the Warriors have any kind of closing flurry here, get 7. Schroeder on Isaiah Joe right to the rim. And Hartenstein out of the lane. That's how Schroeder got to the rim. Got it to within 3. It's 7 right now. You don't want to be down 11 or 12 at halftime. Shea on the kick out. And Isaiah Joe out of the goal. 9-second game shout. Isaiah Joe, third opportunity. Shea for 3. At halftime, and exactly happening just before our eyes. A third opportunity again.
They're boxing out the defense at times.
Finally stand tall. Turn them away 5 times. And Payton shooting 37%.
That's big.
Guess what?
Williams.
It was 105-101. The Warriors shot 35% in that game.
Yeah, you think the ball screen is coming. The screen doesn't happen, so he just got a lane to the basket.
Coach of the year last year.
Again, SJ off the ball. And say, hey, Jalen Williams, go get yours.
Said they combined for 50 split action. They just deny Steph the ball.
Buddy Hield.
P2 went a little naked hand
To the basket.
You said it in the first quarter. They will foul you. And
You have more than them. You've shot more free throws than them. You got a chance to.
at the Warriors shop at Rakuten.com/Warriors. 4-point game.
Warriors are in his zone now.
He had 54 a week ago against Utah. 31 in the first half. So now with 12. Buddy Hield to the baseline.
Once he got it, he knew what to do with it.
Hartenstein, the decision maker. Nice to find the right man. Steph Curry out of the corner. Didn't get a call that time. Buddy Hield running with Wiggins.
We are here. Warriors are in this zone.
Jalen Williams. All to say after that missed free throw.
Ball don't lie.
Happy.
It was a foul. It's tough to hold your line against.
Buddy Hield returns it to Looney.
Stagger screen. Buddy Hield actually went too early, but it still worked out. And Looney held his line.
Then Shea initiated the contact. Wiggins to Looney again. Steph on the leak out. Curry attacking.
Taking him towards the sideline. You go middle. Here comes the crowd chasing. It'd be pinpoint accuracy. He hit it.
You know, the fast break.
Start of the season, they've kind of struggled to get out and transition the whole.
They play with pace. But tonight, it's fast break and it's short. And you see the strength of Dort. He just made sure Kyle Anderson. Lucas Alexander, 31 in that first half. Shot clock at 10. Jalen Williams, tic-tac-toe.
Forget the shooting percentages. They've only turned the ball over 8 times.
So Kyle Anderson and Guy Santos, Wiggins, Steph, and Schroeder.
Worked out.
Warriors are outplaying the best team in the NBA with the.
Can you grab some defensive rebounds? You're
Jalen Williams for 3. He's got 33. Wiggins attacking into Jalen Williams.
He's not deterred by the fact that he's not getting fouls called.
Lucas Alexander, his 7th year.
And coach,
3-time All-Iron. Jay Will setting up Isaiah Joe for 3. I mean, you're in the game. Any kind of major up. Early, down 10 at halftime. Step in, out.
his body, create that separation too.
Shea with the step around and no clock at 5. Podziemski.
Strong. Podziemski is saying yes so far.
We said at halftime. This Alexander again.
Like he's got a quick first step. When he's got that live dribble, should be able to stay in front of him. He shouldn't be able to beat me off the dribble, but he does.
And the rebound back to Schroeder. Got Kent. Shot clock at 4. Kyle Anderson wheeling in the lane, and this Alexander again, in, out, up, and he's killing you by himself. He's got 40 already.
Oh, they've the second guy is going to be there. Podziemski was there ready, but this man. That's the game within the game. It's like, how do you keep him off?
A 19th free throw. The Warriors have gotten the line a lot as a shot clock difference, winding down this third quarter. 2. Moody attacking, and Moody to lay in.
That's the mental telepathy of Stephen Curry and Looney. Looney with the second chance points. You can get him.
Mason Wallace.
Like, you can win this battle in this quarter.
Fighting Podziemski again. Hartenstein, another offensive rebound.
But the bounce was good enough to where Hartenstein could use this.
B2 setting up Podziemski.
Are pretty good at it.
Shea did not get a long rest. See? Santa Clara product, Jalen Williams and Podziemski.
The Thunder kind of fell asleep. Two defenders kind of stayed.
Podziemski and Jalen Williams. Williams has been hot, banging and bumping, and somehow taken away by Gilgeous-Alexander. The line step deflected it, and GP2, it was already out of bounds.
In his hand now, though. But watch the two defenders kind of stay with GP2 just a little.
See three guys occupying Steph. As Steph is shaking out the hand, if I read one more, it's going to impact you, okay?
Yeah, that last Lakers game, it's no surprise he didn't score in that pinky and hit it, or it's an offensive player swipe down on it, and you got to catch the ball at times too. So sometimes it can get jammed on the ball.
For that rebound. The Jets. Schroeder three. See that elite defense by the Thunder. Forced the most turnovers in the step through. Jalen Williams back out to Dort for three. He blocked it. Schroeder in a foot race. Hands, Kevon has been incredible tonight.
That's the game within the game. Sometimes you double late and you're just trying to give him different looks.
Hey, step back three. Long rebound, and Schroeder. A 3-point lead in the ball. Schroeder wing. This becomes the Warriors' largest lead of the game. They've moved Alexander. Bait him into that. He'll hit Session critical. Wiggins turning the corner. Hartenstein the big shot.
Anderson just held his ground on that screen. Got a piece of his
Again. Scores table right now. Shot clock at 10. Got nothing going. On Isaiah Jones. Step back jumper. He's got 11.
And he's got moxie.
And Shai Gilgeous. Let's bring it all together. Grant Hill was just with us.
You got a clutch game here.
Playing center right now. Shot clock at 3. Slow-mo's got to make something out of nothing. Fade.
Intensity up and turn the pressure up. They've struggled in the past. Can you handle that pressure?
EP2. A long way to go in this. Looney.
Rotation's going. I feel like there's more now since Schroeder's been in there. He's just not a
Fouls. The Warriors give Santos 4 fouls. As the Warriors take on the Suns in third game. And
so far, if you can win this one.
And you're under 3 minutes. Nye and Shai the ball. Shai in the lane on the kick out. Jalen Williams 3. 5-point game. Higgins, Curry setting up Schroeder. Didn't want that 3. Elevated, so 2 straight turnovers. Instead of getting a shot at it. Jalen Williams down the lane. Football game. Inside 2 minutes. Curry 3.
Steph said, don't forget about me. No man's land.
Session game. Steph and Schroeder up top. Looney. Curry at 3. Wiggins 4th threat in this building. Haven't heard a lot of it this year. Drop it on.
Look out below.
Biggest lead of the. Working on Schroeder. Spinning, wheeling. Not shooting free throws.
That is risky business for the Warriors, but that's what it was going to take to beat this Thunder team. And you're still going to get a W on the second night of a back-to-back.
They're going to have 9 losses, and you've pinned 2 of them on there. Result where people are going to say the Warriors held OKC. Stays with the steal. Best home win of the year.
Win of the season on the second night of a back-to-back. The best team in the league. Wow.